just to say, it ended on them cracking up the system, no longer to work. So that was pretty good. But that's not the one I'm gonna explain everything. That comes a little bit after. It's just the immediate one after that one. In this one, you're also gonna listen to Tony. I just said that. Very straightforward. That's a normal one. Again, you're not going to be convinced by this necessarily. This is not even introductory evidence. By the time you watch those videos, you already know what drugs are there. Well, first off, it's to the public. By the time you see this, your press is going to tell you the whole, right? That's how news are told. You tell what happened to me in the end, and then what they did for how long, right? That's probably how the public's going to be told. But as far as the press goes, by the time you get to videos like this is essentially already have a pretty good basis. Explanation, you're already supposed to see and understand what's happening, and then you get hit with this. When you already have enough information to pick an interest in this information to know what's happening to a certain degree. And then you see layer after layer of things that I had no control over, and the criminals systematically doing one after the other on file. So, first aftermath. And why I say worse of this fact. Exclusive. I don't say worse. Worse is a bad word. I don't want to get too much distracted with this. I still want to do my thing there. The thing you have evidence of the tag is also important. There's so much that I have to do, and it's just me, and they're drugging me. It's everything you need to know. With the caveat of this, as I said, certain things are self-explanatory. There you go. Again. So you know how you look at the camera app and you see the camera has those filters that are imbued in it, hacked into it, and there's nothing way you can just do them away. Yeah, that's more or less what I mean. Don't remember this looking like this at all. I don't need to, I know what it is now. Again, certain things are just by themselves. I think the videos on YouTube. Actually, no. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm not sure that's doing something that I don't want it to do to the video. Deleted successful. Very successful. It's very successful app. Another thing that they will not expect me to be able to do because I expect the phone to be fully full. So I won't be able to install anything. Yeah, you know the problem of over-engineering something? The sheer amount of people that just want to crop something far outweighs the amount of people that, well, not far outweighs, but it's a large enough niche that more than wants a simple app. And this is a simple app. So, kind of final chance, we already have it clipped on the no, we're not doing any of that. Chance for me to forget. That sounds more like the app as I remember. Like the real version of the app. No? That sounds familiar. By the way, that's exactly what I was showing a minute ago. Final try. By the way, just for perspective, the phone has 2 gigabytes free. Let's count how many seconds it takes for that to show up. Okay? Well, just for curiosity. This time it started immediately. Pretty cool. So that's the point. You saw the tampering with specifically storage, right? Oh, by the way, that's the vehicle you heard fucking around there. If not. Actually, no. Never mind that one. I think it was someone else. Because the real noise is still there. So, moving on. As I was saying, so that's useless. It's one more thing we can delay. I know. I said I was gonna try one more time. The old lady. See if they're also gonna move out the old lady hanging from the door. The bus should likely some distance away. That's what things like this is the reason I mentioned before. There ain't no way that this is going down to dive drivers committing crimes. This is the company. At least the company has more than enough insight in there. If you work for any company, okay. So that was the last time. You have the clip in YouTube itself. So funny enough, you can download the video. You just are gonna do. Another apps that people do to infringe on copyright, we're gonna do that lawfully on my own video to download from the internet only the clip we want from the video. There are tons of websites to do that and things that clip videos from YouTube. And we're gonna download just the clip. So you uploaded something to clip, just to trim and download because of the digital crimes. Now, if that doesn't explain to you what I mentioned before when I explicitly said this is just the amount of evidence that can bust through all the crimes to get to you, and at least half, you're seeing at least half of the crimes, because the other half is very likely that I don't film, at most, let's say, because I don't film, or I don't get the chance to do it, there's no space, or some other variation of crime happen that me to not be able to get to that point. That's what I mean. Okay? So, that one is the best proof you can get for that. As a matter of fact, There was nothing to show. It was just pointing my face. But I would say case in point, based on that thing as well.